most business lessons don't feel important when you first hear them. They sound simple, almost too obvious, like basic advice anyone could give. But then reality hits. You lose money, you waste months on the wrong strategy. You hire the wrong people. You serve customers who drain you. And suddenly, those simple lessons become heavy. They stop being words on a page, they become expensive mistakes. That's why in this video, I want to share 21 business lessons I wish I had learned 10 years earlier. Lesson number 1. Cash flow is more important than profit. Most new business owners get excited when they see profit on paper. They think, my business is making money. But then rent is due, payroll is due, supplier payments are due, and suddenly they realize the money is not actually in the bank. This is where business starts becoming real. Profit tells you whether your business model can work, but cash flow tells you whether your business can survive. You can have sales, invoices, customers, and even profit. But if cash is not moving properly, the business slowly starts choking. A business does not die when the idea is bad. Many times, it dies when the owner runs out of cash at the wrong time. So before you celebrate revenue, before you celebrate profit, ask one question: how much cash do I actually have available? After all expenses, payments, taxes, inventory, and future commitments. That one question can save your business. Lesson number 2. Revenue can hide problems. When a business is small, every owner thinks more sales will solve everything. More sales, more customers, more orders, more growth. It feels like the obvious answer, but revenue is dangerous when the foundation is weak. More sales can also mean more pressure, more complaints, more delivery problems, more refunds, more staff mistakes, and more working capital problems. If your systems are messy, growth does not fix the mess. Growth multiplies the mess. This is why some businesses look successful from the outside, but feel stressful from the inside. The real goal is not just more revenue. The real goal is healthy revenue. Revenue that comes with profit, cash flow, repeat customers, and manageable operations. Lesson number 3. Not every customer is worth keeping. In the beginning, every customer feels like a blessing. You want to say yes to everyone. You accept every request, give discounts, reply instantly, tolerate late payments. You adjust again and again because you're afraid of losing the customer. But slowly, you understand that some customers don't bring profit, they bring pressure. They negotiate too much, pay too late, complain too often, and still expect premium service. A bad customer can take the energy of 5 good customers. So, one of the most powerful business skills is learning who not to serve. A mature business owner doesn't chase every buyer. They build the courage to say, this customer is not right for my business. Lesson number 4. Pricing is not just a number. It is a signal. Many business owners keep their prices low because they are afraid. Afraid customers will leave. Afraid competitors will win. Afraid people will judge them. But low pricing can become a trap. When your price is too low, you attract customers who care only about cheap deals. You reduce your margin. You reduce your ability to improve quality. You work harder, but still feel financially weak. Price is not only what the customer pays. Price also tells the market how to value you. If your product or service truly solves a problem, don't price only from fear. Price from value, confidence, quality, and sustainability. Lesson number 5. Speed beats perfection. Many people lose years because they keep preparing. They're preparing the logo, preparing the website, preparing the product, preparing the script, preparing the strategy, preparing the perfect launch. But the market does not reward preparation. The market rewards execution. Your first version will not be perfect. Your first offer will not be perfect. Your first ad will not be perfect. But you cannot improve something that never enters the real world. Business teaches you after action, not before action. Launch, get feedback, improve, repeat. That's how real progress happens. Lesson number 6. Being busy is not the same as building. This lesson hurts because many business owners are genuinely hard-working. They wake up early, sleep late, answer messages, attend calls, handle customers, manage problems, check emails, and still feel stuck. Why? Because not all work moves the business forward. Some work only keeps you occupied. Some work gives you the feeling of progress without creating progress. Some work is just avoidance. Every day, ask yourself this simple question. What is the one task that can actually move my business forward? It could be improving the offer, calling serious customers, fixing cash flow, building a system, hiring better, creating better content, closing unpaid invoices. Do that first. Lesson number 7. Systems create freedom. Most business owners want freedom, but they build a business that depends completely on them. They handle sales, delivery, finance, customer support, marketing, hiring, follow-up, and problem-solving. Then they say, business is stressful. But the problem is not business. The problem is a business without systems. A system means the business can repeat important work without depending on your mood, memory, or energy. A simple checklist is a system. A payment follow-up process is a system. A customer onboarding template is a system. A weekly cash review is a system. If everything depends on you, you don't own a business. You own a job with unlimited responsibility. Lesson number 8. Your business cannot grow beyond your decisions. Everyone wants growth, but many don't want the responsibility of making hard decisions. They delay hiring. They delay firing. They delay raising prices. They delay choosing a niche. They delay fixing cash flow. They delay changing a product that isn't working. And every delayed decision quietly becomes more expensive. Business growth is not only about strategy. It is also about decision speed. You don't need to be reckless, but you cannot be frozen. Make the best decision with the information you have, then adjust as reality gives feedback. Lesson number 9. Marketing is oxygen. Many owners treat marketing like something extra. They focus on product, service, operations, and customers. But marketing gets attention only when sales slow down. That's a mistake. Marketing is not an emergency activity. Marketing is the oxygen supply of business. The market cannot buy from you if it doesn't know you exist. People cannot trust you if they never hear from you. Customers cannot remember you if you disappear for months. Good marketing is not only shouting, "Buy my product." Good marketing educates, builds trust, shows proof, explains value, and keeps your business alive in people's minds. Lesson number 10. Trust compounds slowly and breaks quickly. In business, trust is everything. Customers buy because they trust. Employees stay because they trust. Partners work with you because they trust. Banks lend because they trust. But trust is not built through one big promise. It is built through small actions repeated consistently. Reply when you said you would reply. Deliver when you said you would deliver. Pay when you said you would pay. Admit mistakes when something goes wrong. Trust takes years to build and one careless action to damage. Lesson number 11. Hiring the wrong person is more expensive than doing the work yourself for a little longer. At some point, every business owner wants help. You get tired. You want to delegate. You want someone to reduce your workload. But hiring quickly out of pressure can create bigger problems. The wrong person doesn't only take salary. They take time, energy, training, attention, and sometimes even customer trust. A wrong hire can damage culture, slow down work, and create emotional stress inside the business. So, hire carefully. Look for skill, but also look for attitude, honesty, learning ability, and ownership. Lesson number 12. If you don't understand your numbers, you are driving blind. Many owners avoid numbers because numbers feel boring. Revenue, margin, cash flow, expenses, taxes, inventory, customer acquisition cost, repeat purchase rate, average order value, profit per customer. But these numbers are not boring. These numbers are the dashboard of your business. Imagine driving a car without looking at fuel, speed, temperature, or warning lights. That's exactly what many owners do with business. They operate based on feelings. I think sales are good. I think expenses are okay. I think profit is there. Business does not run on I think. Business runs on numbers. Lesson number 13. Discounting is easy. Value building is hard. When sales are slow, the easiest move is discounting. Lower the price, give an offer, add a deal, reduce the margin. Sometimes discounts can work, but if discounts become your main strategy, you train customers to wait for lower prices. Instead of always reducing price, improve value, make the offer clearer, add proof, improve packaging, show outcomes, improve service. Reduce risk, make buying easier. Cheap pricing can bring attention, but strong value builds a brand. Lesson number 14. Your reputation is a business asset. A lot of owners think assets are only money, equipment, inventory, office, software, or property. But reputation is also an asset. When people trust your name, selling becomes easier. Referrals become easier. Partnership become easier. Hiring becomes easier. Recovery from mistakes becomes easier. Your reputation is built when you do the right thing, even when nobody is forcing you. Do not destroy long-term reputation for short-term money. Lesson number 15. Business rewards clarity. Confused owners create confused teams. Confused offers create confused customers. Confused messaging creates confused marketing. If people don't understand what you sell, who it's for, why it matters, and why they should trust you, they won't buy confidently. Clarity is powerful because it reduces friction. A clear offer sells better. A clear process runs better. A clear goal motivates better. Before making things bigger, make them clearer. Lesson number 16. You don't need more ideas. You need more focus. Most entrepreneurs don't suffer from lack of ideas. They suffer from too many ideas. New product, niche, platform, strategy, business model, trend. Everything feels exciting in the beginning, but every new direction takes energy away from the current direction. Focus feels boring, but focus creates depth, and depth creates results. Choose fewer things, do them better, stay long enough for compounding to work. Lesson number 17. Emotional decisions are expensive. Business will test your emotions. A customer will insult you. A competitor will copy you. An employee will disappoint you. Sales will drop. A deal will fail. A payment will get delayed. If you react emotionally every time, your business will become unstable. The best business owners are not emotionless. They feel pressure, fear, anger, and disappointment. But they do not let those emotions drive the next decision. In business, calm is a competitive advantage. Lesson number 18. Relationships are stronger than transactions. A transaction ends when money is exchanged. A relationship continues after the sale. Many businesses focus only on closing the deal. But the real money is often in retention, repeat business, referrals, and long-term trust. When you treat people well after they pay, they remember. When you help without immediately trying to extract something, they remember. When you stay professional during problems, they remember. Business is not only B2B or B2C. It is human to human. Lesson number 19. You must build before you need it. Build cash reserves before the emergency. Build marketing before sales. Slow down. Build systems before the chaos. Build relationships before you need help. Build skills before the opportunity comes. Most people wait until the pressure becomes painful. Then they act in panic. But business punishes late preparation. Strong businesses are built before the storm, not during the storm. Lesson number 20. Consistency beats intensity. Many owners work in bursts. 1 week, they are fully motivated. Next week, they disappear. 1 month, they market aggressively. Next month, they stop. One day, they review numbers. Then they ignore numbers for weeks. Business does not grow from random intensity. It grows from consistent actions repeated over time. 10 customer calls every day beat 100 calls once a month. Weekly cash review beats financial panic. Small consistent actions look boring, but they create serious results. And finally, lesson number 21. Your business will only become as strong as you become. This is the lesson behind all lessons. Your business exposes you. If you are impatient, the business will show it. If you avoid numbers, the business will show it. If you fear rejection, sales will show it. If you cannot communicate, your team will show it. If you cannot handle pressure, growth will show it. A business is not just a money machine. It is a mirror. It shows your discipline, your fear, your clarity, your ego, your patience, your courage, and your ability to learn. This is why 2 people can use the same strategy and get different results. The strategy matters, but the person executing the strategy matters more. So, if I could go back 10 years, I would not only tell myself to learn marketing, sales, finance, hiring, systems, and leadership. I would tell myself to become calmer, become clearer, become more patient, become more honest with the numbers, become less attached to ego, become faster at learning, become strong enough to make decisions without needing everyone's approval. Because business does not just reward the person who knows more. Business rewards the person who can stay steady when things get uncomfortable. And that is the real shift. When you stop treating business like a game of luck and start treating it like a game of behavior, numbers, people, systems, and patience, everything changes. You stop chasing every opportunity. You stop saying yes to every customer. You stop confusing revenue with success. You stop making emotional decisions. You stop building a business that depends on your panic. And slowly, you become the kind of business owner who doesn't just survive pressure, but grows through it. So, if you are early in business, learn these lessons now. If you already made mistakes, good. That means you paid for real education. But do not keep paying for the same lesson again and again. Observe your business from a distance. Look at the patterns, confines, where money is leaking. Find where time is being wasted. Find where ego is making decisions. Find where fear is controlling your strategy. Because the moment you start seeing clearly, you start operating differently. And the moment you operate differently, your business starts responding differently. If this video gave you value, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who is building a business or thinking about starting one, with to-dos, deadlines, because sometimes one lesson learned at the right time can save someone 10 years of mistakes.